So, archaeological excavations in the Caucasus and Volga regions, focusing on 8th to 10th century Khazar territories, have actually given us a ton of evidence that points to a Eurasian steppe culture, not Levantine, Judean, or Semitic origins. The findings show, typical Turkic kurgan burials and catacomb rites, which are often linked to the Alans, and even the skeletal remains fit more with Eurasian features. There's, basically no archaeological, epigraphic, or material continuity that connects these populations to Second Temple era Judea. Excavations done in Khazar-controlled territories, well, they show a really distinct cultural and biological profile, and this totally supports a Eurasian origin instead of a Middle Eastern Israelite descent. For example, Turkic steppe practices, burial sites with kurgans, which are mounds, and these unique square-shaped ditches, are super typical of Eurasian nomadic cultures. And osteological studies of the skeletons they've found show, on average, Eurasian physical features, not Mediterranean or Levantine ones. Genetic markers found in DNA analysis of Khazar-era burials have identified haplogroups such as R1, AZ93, and lineages that match up with Turkic nomadic tribes who migrated between Central Asia and the Black Sea region. There's no evidence of burial practices, grave goods, or ritual objects that are linked to Judean populations from the Second Temple period. And, there's also a total absence of ancient Hebrew inscriptions in the main Khazar burial sites, which really goes against the idea of a widespread ancient Judean diaspora origin. Archaeological finding number 2. Absence of Israelite material continuity. So, here's the thing. Extensive archaeological surveys of the Khazar Khaganate show no material culture linked to ancient Judea. It's kinda surprising, right? Missing Hebrew or Judean artifacts are a big deal. Excavations haven't produced any Jewish cultural, religious, or cultic objects like menorah lamps, ritual items, or specific mezuzah cases. These would have shown a sustained, deep-rooted Jewish presence in the core Khazar regions. And, there's also an absence of Temple-era inscriptions. No inscriptions dating to the Second Temple period or reflecting typical Judean epigraphy have been discovered. Lack of Judean settlement pattern. The urban and rural settlements don't really reflect a transition or continuation from Judean urban planning or residential styles. It's kinda interesting, right? The conclusion on religious adoption is that the evidence supports that if the Khazar ruling class adopted Judaism, it was a religious conversion of a Turkic or Eurasian population. So, it wasn't like an ethnic migration or descent from Judean ancestors. This just reinforces that archaeology shows a religious, not genetic, connection. Excavated DNA from 2 Khazar burials. The discovered subclades, R1A Z93, and haplotypes from the 2 Khazar burials, one from early Khazar times and another from late Khazar times, are non-Judean or Judaic. It's pretty fascinating, don't you think?